supported 600 organizations. Employees gave back over $200,000 and logged nearly 5,000 volunteer hours across Louisiana, all in 2023. That's what keeps CLECO energized.
Hey, good morning, everyone. How you doing? Mom lets the cat out of the bag. It is birthday eve. That's how we roll here. Birthday eve, birthday week. Tomorrow I will be 45 years old. How's that for you? Let's see. Hold on. Oh, that's Kristen saying, cool. She said, are you going on soon? I said, yeah, the countdown's on. So I guess she was waiting to hear me talk. 80 degrees out at the Rapides Regional Medical Center camera, and the dew point is 70. So that is a good step for us. We're actually stepping downward on that. It's 81 with the dew point of 73 in Leesville. The last few mornings we've been up in the upper 70s to near 80. So very warm stuff out there. It's getting a little bit better. It's going to get a little bit better from here. The high-res model that I look at Sunday morning brings dew points into the upper 50s. I don't even want to think about it. I don't want to go there, but it's possible. And that would be so beautiful to feel that. Looking off to the northeast, Debbie finally exiting. Seems like we've been watching Debbie out to our east for the last week, and we have been. Down to the south, a few storms on the tail end of that, it looks like, as this becomes kind of a mid-latitude cyclone, which is your normal low pressure. That boundary stretching down here, kicking off some Gulf storms. And then we even have it looks like a strong storm north of Dallas, but everything kind of stays away from us today. The good news is the heat advisory gone for our area as those dew points are coming down. That means our heat index will only be around 100 to 101 at the peak today. And I say that half joking because I say only, but it really won't feel that bad relative to what we're used to. And here's your temperature track for today up into the mid-90s. We have those dew points that are coming down and will continue to come down through the weekend. So that means tomorrow morning we start in the low to mid-70s. Off to the northeast, that's where this front's going to kind of backdoor into the area. It's going to come up from around Monroe and Faraday. So 72, 73 up that way. And I think by Sunday morning we're around 70 degrees in most areas with some upper 60s possible up that way. Mid-90s today, lots of sun, no rain in the forecast, although I do think there could be a few storms out into Texas. You can see here on Futurecast. I like to show you Futurecast just to prove that we don't have anything going on, and we don't. So there you go. It's going to be clear today. I mean, maybe a few clouds out there, but like I said, couple of storms perhaps out in Texas, probably west of my baby girl that we left in College Station yesterday. I already miss her. But, we're those empty nesters that we're good. Like, we still have that little distance there, and then we're going to go see her. She's going to come home. She was home for 2 months. And, I can't wait to see her, though. Severe storms up toward New York City. And it looks like that is where the active stuff is. Nothing doing for the next 7 to 10 days here. I don't think we're going to see much in the way of rain. We do have some rain chances toward the tail end of the 7-day, but those are pretty low. It's all focused on the tropics and the thermometer right now. There goes Debbie up into Canada, up into the Maritimes. This is going to continue on toward the northeast, getting on out of here. And we are watching this system out here that's looking pretty impressive here. I don't think it develops soon. I think probably it will develop. Most models are showing this developing, about a 60% chance now per NHC, and this is where they're taking this. But what we don't see here is this is going out 5 days. I think this is going to hook out to sea, or it's going to stay toward the eastern seaboard, which of course we root for it to be further out to sea where nobody gets impacted, but this does not look like something that we are going to deal with locally. So it stays tame across the area for the next 7 days, mid to upper 90s. The weekend, though, 94 with a dew point in the low 60s, not bad. You're going to like this. Overnight lows near 70. Actually, not much of a heat index to speak of. So what we're looking at here is we've had a heat index around 110 to 112. Heat index going to be more like mid to upper 90s. So what I look at this as is about 15 degrees cooler, and that is going to feel just fine. And here is your outlook through the middle toward the end of the month, August 17th to the 23rd, above normal temps. We're going to get the humidity back as well. It is August. We are not out of the woods yet, but still dry, it looks like. So everything's going to be a focus on like what's coming in from the tropics. I don't see anything imminent. What I do see is that MDR, main development region out in the Atlantic, is about to light up. So we're going to be watching things and hoping they curl up between the eastern seaboard and Bermuda so nobody sees anything and we just get those storms to keep rolling and then hooking out to sea. But eventually, I think there will be some sort of Gulf scare out of this, but for now, nothing showing up, and that is good news. Every day we can get through from now until early October is great to avoid these systems. It just means there's less and less chance of an impact here, but we are heading toward that peak of the season, so we're going to really be focusing in on this. All right, we are back in town and getting out of here for the day. I will see you tomorrow on my birthday. sometime in the morning. No alarm set on birthdays. I'm sorry. We're not going to do that unless there's active weather, and there is not. So I will see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful Friday.